Do you have a lot of dry feed in the paddock that your stock won't touch? Well, I have the lick block just for you. My name is Liam, and in today's video we're talking about dry season nutrition and our all-new hybrid dry season lick block, Extra Dry, built to break down the toughest of feeds and to utilize grasses such as tussock when there is not much left in the paddock. This block combines urea, sulfur, probiotics, and single-cell protein to help cattle maintain condition and performance throughout the dry season, and to also stimulate the rumen to actively consume more dry feed. So let's jump straight into it. The dry season can be one of the most challenging times of the year for many graziers, particularly when there is limited forage left in the paddock. This is because grass is naturally high in protein when it is actively growing. However, as the plant matures and reaches the end of its growth cycle, protein levels decline while fiber levels increase. This results in feed that is harder to digest and contains less nitrogen or protein for the rumen microbes. Without adequate protein in the diet, cattle struggle to utilize feed efficiently and weight gains can quickly slow or even stop. Before we discuss supplementation, it's important to understand how the rumen works. The rumen is essentially a large fermentation vat. In mature cattle, it can hold up to 150 to 200 litres, and in sheep 15 to 30 litres of material, and contains billions of microbes including bacteria, fungi and protozoa. These microbes are responsible for breaking down the pasture and converting it into nutrients that the animal can use. One of the unique advantages ruminants have over humans and other monogastric animals is that they are able to convert these microbes themselves into a valuable protein source, which is called microbial protein. After the rumen microbes break down the feed in the rumen, they pass down into the acid stomach where they are digested into amino acids and then absorbed into the bloodstream. However, these microbes require nitrogen to grow and multiply. When cattle are grazing lush green pasture, there is usually plenty of nitrogen available. So when we say high protein grass, what we really mean is high nitrogen grass. As pasture matures and dries off, nitrogen levels fall dramatically and microbial growth becomes limited. This is where urea becomes an extremely valuable supplement. Urea contains approximately 46% nitrogen. Because crude protein is calculated as nitrogen multiplied by 6.25, urea has an equivalent crude protein value of around 287%. This makes it one of the most concentrated and cost-effective sources of nitrogen available for mature ruminants when the pasture is lacking. When combined with sulfur, which is essential for microbial growth in the rumen and reproduction, urea helps stimulate the rumen activity. More active microbes mean improved fiber digestion, increased feed intake, and ultimately better utilization of dry pasture. Quite simply, the more dry feed cattle digest and utilize, the better their ability to maintain condition and continue performing throughout the dry season. But improving digestion isn't just about supplying nitrogen. Another way we can improve feed utilization is through the use of probiotics. A simple indicator of rumen efficiency is to look at the manure. If you can clearly see large pieces of undigested grass, there is often an opportunity to improve feed conversion and extract more value from every mouthful. The Extra Dry block contains two proven probiotic strains, Bacillus subtilis and Bacillus licheniformis. These strains were selected for three key reasons. Firstly, they produce an enzyme called cellulase, which actively supports the animal's gut in breaking down cellulose found in fibrous dry pasture or tough grasses such as tussock. They also produce protease enzymes, which helps improve protein digestion. And lastly, they produce a phytase enzyme, which helps release phosphorus from phytate compounds, making phosphorus much more available to the animal. When used alongside urea and sulfur, these probiotics help maximize the value cattle receive from dry season feed. For young growing stock, there is another important consideration: young animals do not have a fully developed rumen, and often benefit from access to high quality bypass protein sources that can be directly utilized by the animal. That's why we've included a highly concentrated microprotein containing approximately 73% crude protein. This innovative protein source is produced through amino acid fermentation and contains a rich profile of essential amino acids. Because amino acids are the building blocks of muscle growth and development, this highly digestible protein source can be particularly valuable for younger cattle and animals with higher growth requirements. So we made the Olsson's extra dry lick block containing all those ingredients that I talked about earlier, the urea, sulfur, single cell protein, and the live probiotics, all to really just help stimulate the ruminant's gut to help them consume more dry feeds and break down feeds such as tussock. We've got this one in the 15 kg size here, but we also do it in a 40 kg. You'll see it's a nice molasses-based block, which will just ensure that it's very palatable to get those nutrients into them, as well as provide a great energy source as well. We recommend one 15 kg block per 30 head of cattle and one 15 kg block per 60 head of sheep, just to prevent overcrowding. If you'd like to know anything more about the extra dry lick block, we'll link the website and our phone number and email below. Thanks for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.